Hey guys, this is Alex from gamesandme again. Just wanted to post this quick unboxing video. So, the mother of all spontaneous purchases happened today, and so I basically decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm actually going to buy a PSP today. I used to have a PSP 2000, and I had to sell it because I wanted to get enough money to get all the games that I wanted for last holiday season. And I should have listened to Megas at the time and basically said, "You're insane if you're going to sell your games because your game system because you know you're going to want it back." So I bought this, which is the far inferior like PSP 3000. The PSP 2000 actually has better backlighting, but I guess this is a lot smaller. But I also got some games, which is Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII, and Prinny, Can I Really Beat a Hero? This is one of those games that really pushed me over the edge, and I really, made me want to get it and stuff. And of course, our weapon of choice is basically the end of this USB cable. It's alright, so let's go open this up. Okay, so let's open this PSP up. So, yeah, a lot of people were saying, like, there's some issues with this PSP, just mainly because, like, they're, like, the backlighting is actually poorer to some degree and stuff, and I was kind of scared, but I kind of figured, hey, you know what? I can hook this up to my TV, but that's not really going to be big of an issue. So, and there's been a lot of really good games that have come out on it, like stuff that I missed out on, like the Final Fantasy Tactics, like basically the remake and stuff like that. So, okay. It's like taming a lion. I'm like, ah. Okay, so here you go. There's nothing else in the box, as you can see. Nothing in there. And so there you go. PSP. There's your adapters and the battery pack. They're all black. I didn't want to go for the Ratchet and Clank one because honestly, I have no vested interest in that game for the PSP and stuff. So here's the quick start guide. There's the PSP manual. So let's take this out of the box. So you can see there's the PSP. It's already kind of like crudted up and all that. And then the back is kind of glossy. There's the flip case and stuff for the UMDs and whatnot. So, and this is where the battery goes, which we're going to put in, which I didn't put in right. Close it. Alright, one thing you guys didn't notice is that there's no slot for the memory card here. I think it was supposed to fit here. This is kind of like the general case for like all the PSPs now. Thankfully, I actually had my old PSP Memory Stick Pro Duo, like when I used to have the PSP. I actually have already purchased all 3 versions of it. You would think that I would actually learn from that. So, okay, so now let's put it in there. Basically, it's the label side down until it clicks. And there you go. There's the PSP 3000 right there. I heard from the guys at Best Buy that you can actually use the component cables that came with the PSP 2000, so I'm kind of happy that that's the case. So, alright, so let's open Crisis Core up. What do you know, a USB cable is actually very useful when opening these kinds of things. I was supposed to have gotten this a long time ago, even when I had my PSP 2000, but I never really got around to it because the thought of paying like a full price for like a PSP game kind of detracted me from it. So there's the front. There's Zack with his big ass sword. There's Midgar in the background. And there's Zack again with Cloud. We will be knowing him as Cloud. And there's, yeah, it's probably going to be a pretty game. So here's the insert. Let me show you the insert that comes with it. There you go. It's actually a lot harder than the inserts that you would normally get in like a DVD case. It's very interesting. And then here's the manual. I would venture to guess that it's in color, which it is. which is great. That's Squaresoft for you. They love quality. Well, at least they'd like to think so. So there's that. Let's see if there's any promos in the back. Well, if you want a Final Fantasy keychain or something like that, you probably could. So, alright. Well, that's Crisis Core. Now, on to the big leagues. Okay, this is the real reason why I got the PSP. The Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core was like the icing in the cake, and this is really the cake, so the main course, if you will. So let's open this sucker up. And in case you're wondering, this is the box that the game came with. This is the game. So if you want to compare like boxes and stuff, here you go. So the implication is that you actually have a lot of things like in there. So let's try to open this up. Prinny is basically like the one of the characters from Disgaea by NIS America, Nipponichi Software. And it's one of their more charismatic characters. The main character, Prinny, is actually voiced by the same guy who voiced Teddy from Persona 4. So it's quite a pretty coincidence. So there's the soundtrack. Comes with that soundtrack. And nothing else. So basically, it says here that it comes with an insert featuring an exclusive Penny Arcade comic, a lyric sheet, and a reversible CD cover sheet. So let's open the game first, and then we'll open the soundtrack up. Alright, so you can see there's that brave Prinny braving danger. Here's the back right here. Has some French too, from what I can tell. And then here it is. There's the game. And here's Prinny. So let's take a look at this. Oh, it's black and white. Come on. I know it takes a little bit more money to do that, but please. And half of it is actually in French. It's like, okay, the manual is really this thick. When you get to page 20, it's like French. So, oh, that was okay. The game's good. So let's open this up. And I don't know why this side is over here as opposed to this. So, all right. So let's get the soundtrack here. Here's the OST. There's, I guess, lyrics for it. And I guess here's the Penny Arcade comic for it. I was really expecting it to be like a comic, but I guess it's too much to ask right nowadays and stuff like that. So, alright. So that about does it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time I'm going to have an unboxing. Thanks.